25 Leek Days. That's how many we've already had. This week, let's talk Woodcutter, Carpenter and Christmas 2025. So, grab your favorite drink and let's check it out. Just in case you're new here, the Brighter Leek is Fed's fortnightly live blog, which shares progress on a per-team basis, accompanied by 2 infographics to track their progress, with plenty of nicely grilled leeks to enjoy. Let's start with the front cover. This issue, the Leek of the Week, is Rod, the chart leek. Taking a look at the primary image first, here we can see a map section from Hope Forest. The screenshot shows a few things directly related to the changes coming in Woodcutter and Carpenter as part of Project Milestone. For example, brand new teak trees will be available at Milestone 0 level 44. These will be located here, here, and here in the forest, and will be used to create teak planks using Carpenter, which will be used in Episode 5's Builder Profession during Milestone 0. Similarly, at Milestone 1 level 33, you'll be unlocking mahogany trees, which will be located here, here, and here. You'll be able to turn these into planks as well using Carpenter, and these will also be used in the Builder Profession during Milestone 1. You may now be wondering, what about ash trees? Aren't they used to create planks? Well, you'd be right. They will be moving to Milestone 1, and their planks will be used exclusively in Bonerite in order to make shields. Finally, there's cypress trees. These will be unlocking during Milestone 2 and will be used to create pufferfish boxes, the Fisher Profession's newest unique consumable tool for catching pufferfish. But that's only the active training trees. Passive woodcutter training will soon be using entirely separate trees, those being hornbeam, elder, acacia, linden, and maple trees. And the Carpenter Profession will also see its passives adjusted to use these 5 new trees branches. To ensure there's enough space in the forest, various trees will be shifted around to accommodate all of these changes. And speaking of space, Hope Forest is getting more winding and twisty, as you'd expect from a forest. Soon, various new shortcuts will be popping up all over, which will be blocked by gnarly brambles of various tiers. Each Woodcutter milestone will have you unlocking a brand new convenient shortcut to make traversing the forest that much easier, culminating in the Milestone 9 level 25 Thorny Brambles, which will be the final shortcut. You can see some of these shortcuts here. That's all the front cover has for us this time. Now let's talk launch schedule. This time around, we have a fairly simple content launch schedule. As mentioned in last issue, December 1st, so next Monday, we'll see the launch of the 2025 Christmas event. But the content releases keep snowballing on, as the 6-star Chronopolis quest will be releasing during the week of January 12th next year, right after the holidays. Okay, let's talk team beats. First up, the technical team, which is Andrew, James B, and Ian. Bossy League Andrew has been coding bounty rarities and bountiful milestones, as well as adding a way for players to auto-select faux packs when first logging in after the milestones update, should you so wish. I'm looking at you level 2000 combat henchers. He's also been designing and coding a new profession equipment mechanic with James B. Speaking of Legendary League James B, he has been coding the bramble improvements mentioned earlier. He's also been implementing fixes for the 4-star Mine of Mantabin quest, designing that new profession equipment mechanic, coding for the Christmas 2025 event, as well as preparing this Brighter Leek and handling support requests. And Multi-Purpose League Ian has been mapping the new trees and bramble shortcuts into Hope Forest. Next up is the content team, which consists of Paul, Steve, and Rod. Harry League Paul has been coding for the 7-star Mine of Mantabin quest. Lanky League Steve has been coding for the 4-star Mine of Mantabin quest, as well as the Filtration Station minigame. And the most charred of leeks, Rod, has been coding for the 6-star Chronopolis quest. Now for the graphics team, which is Nick, Greg, Lewis, James T, and Alex. Cactus Leek Nick has been working on meshes and materials for miner and leatherworker in the form of the new mineral durabun and boar hides and upholstery. She's also been working on combat foe skins and graphics for this brighter league. Laidback League Greg has been working on inventory icons for Botanist, Woodcutter, and Carpenter, splash art and graphics for the 2025 Christmas event, and graphics for this brighter league. Slot League Lewis has been working on graphics for a new bookbinding leatherworker passive activity, as well as graphics for the Chronopolis 6-star quest and the 2025 Christmas event. Jimmy League James T has been working on graphics for the new blacksmith horseshoe making passive activity and the 2025 Christmas event. And Octo League Alex has been working on graphics for a new detective passive and combat foe skins. And for the audio team, which is just Crunchy League Joe, he has been working on audio and particles for the 4-star Mind of Mantuban quest, as well as for the new Alchemist Potions, Leatherworking Bookbinding Passive, and the 2025 Christmas event. And on top of all of that, he's been busy creating a brand new global music track. One more brief thing before we move on to the infographics. Daniel has left Fen Research, which is why he was not listed under the content team in this brighter league. Let's check out the infographics. For the side quests, pre-graphics coding for the 6-star Chronopolis quest has been completed, and graphical work as well as post-graphics coding for it have begun. Also note, the Christmas event is on this infographic, and it's been entirely marked as completed. And for the Project Milestone infographic, we've got some new specifics, with combat, forager, and chef bounties added to the infographic. The combat and forager ones are currently being designed, with the chef ones being listed as completed. We've also got a lot of new world events added, and those being Call to Arms for combat, Loot Worm for forager, Shipwreck for fisher, The Hollow for chef, Overgrowth for botanist, Threatening Thorns for woodcutter, Restless Spirits for bone ray, Sigil Defense for stonemason, and New Shoe Day for leatherworker. As with all world events, these are currently in the design stage. And that's the Brighter League, issue 25. If you want to read the Brighter League for yourself, the link to it is in the description. Alternatively, if you want to discuss this issue of the Brighter League and all things Brighter Shorts with me and a community of over 500 members, make sure you join our community, the Blades of Adothria. The link to our Discord server and our website are in the description. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss one of my uploads. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in Adothria. Bye!